Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome to another stream. So what we're gonna do is start Peetz. Peetz was hungry. He made some meatloaf, and we are gonna go over it. So let me share my screen. But first, let me say hello. Here's Sarah, Lindsay, Edna, Amy, QZ, Melanie, Sass, Lindsay, Auroras, and everybody else. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate it. It seems these streams in the evening time for me is typical now because Pete's is streaming practically every day. Before, this wasn't the case, but now we have Pete's every day, which isn't so bad because Foodie Beauty is, down in her amounts of streams. And Pete's has been up in his amounts of streams, so it's all good. Let's go. Let's see what he has to say. So at least he's down. He's downstairs at the start of this stream. Last time he was upstairs.
Hey, Bugs. Hey, Dandy. Hey, Brooke. Barry. Tiffany.
All right. Hey, Aaron Tay, what's up?
Delaware. Michelle. Zombie Queen. Karen. Jay.
Welcome, everybody, if you're just coming in.
Hey, Sandra. I'm going to make a meatloaf. I'm just going to make a meatloaf. I've done it before, so nothing
Nothing new?
not going to be anything out of the ordinary. Hey, Lisa.
Right. Melanie, maybe in time we can watch Natty as we were before. Hey, Just JC, how's it going? Surprisingly, Natter is still giving out strikes like it's candy, and he hasn't gotten any consequences from giving these strikes out. I wonder what will happen over time.
It's on the menu. A meatloaf. What's for Din? Meatloaf. Hey, Hamburger Eyes. Hey, Adele. Hey, and Angel.
So, Mary Higgs, welcome. Ooh, we got some potatoes. Look at this. Of course, the same knife.
Hey, Swain.
As always.
Sad meatloaf. Hey, Lynn. So Lynn, Ramona was always a character. Ramona was never going to be the name that I would go by. Hey, Christy. Sick the last 2 days, finally feeling okay. Cool. Glad you're getting better. To mean as meatloaf.
This is the third or fourth time he's cooked meatloaf. Yeah, pretty much. So he should at least be used to it. I think it's the third time.
Hey, Northern Lights.
The first time it looked like slop with all the grease on top. The second time it also looked like slop with the onion sticking out as with the first time. But at least he didn't have all the greasy fat at the top. So this is the third time, and Mary Higgs agrees. This is the third time I've watched him make meatloaf. He should be an expert by now. Exactly. But we'll see, though.
Yeah, Ramona was never actually me.
Hey, Cypher.
That was just a character for a couple of skits that I did with Chantel.
But you're still doing them, Peetz.
Ageless, at least most nights anyway, Ageless. I've been able to avoid takeout most nights. Nicole's a great name.
Which is good.
Yeah, I think it's a nice name.
Hey, Jack T. Welcome to
What
the
do I think
chat.
about Ralph Mania possibly being canceled? I don't know who Ralph Mania is. Hey, Comic Book.
Melanie Sass says his meatloaf is more like a pile of meat with chunks in it. Yeah, with onion chunks in it.
Hey, Giraffe. How are the kitties? They're good. Casey remains whiny for treats all the damn time. Better carbonara turned out. Not too bad at all, Comic Book. Turned out not too bad at all.
Ralph Mania is
Definitely some things that could have done better. But on the whole, yeah, it didn't turn out too bad. Hey, Nicole. I had the new Sonic steak and bacon chilled. Cool.
Yikes. I'm going in too deep. Hey, MJ.
Fluffy. Until you say something else to piss me off today. What's for dinner? Just gonna make a meatloaf.
The center cut
Just
was
a basic ass meatloaf.
onions are flying. Sasha, are you talking about Ralph Mania?
Just order Chinese too. Cool.
Hey, it's the knife he's used to, MJ. He's never gonna change that knife. Unless he really and truly has to. He's very
Half of
comfortable.
the onion didn't chop very well at all. Hey, Salipsis. Yeah, fucking whatever, Giraffe.
Erin Tay, what's
Don't
up?
you learn to cook?
Hey, Sky Blue.
Thanks.
Wait a second. He's doing them smaller. Yep, he's
Thanks,
definitely
Pickles.
he's definitely afraid of the knife. That's why he's not holding it. Because there's a proper way to do it, right? Where you kind of hold it a certain way and then you keep chopping. But he's doing it this way because he's afraid of being cut. But he's thinking I should make these chunks smaller. That's what he's doing.
The YouTube emojis are so dumb.
Yeah, he's learning.
That's what I'll be mixing the beef in.
We'll see how well he fares in a month from now. If things will change or stay the same, who knows?
Well, I'm not really trying to cut evenly. In this case, Giraffe. What I was doing here, I was just like chopping up the onions into bits.
I would give her good food, Sarah. I don't try and give my pets treats. I'd rather them have good grain-free food rather than junk.
Stir ketchup. Yeah, I don't actually have any brown sugar. I keep forgetting to pick up brown sugar. One of those things that I should bits. Yes.
Does he look
yes,
thinner?
Bits.
He does not.
Rather than having big chunks of onion in the meatloaf, because normally whenever I make meatloaf, I end up with like
Huge
big chunks of them, big
Mhm.
chunks of onion, which is not ideal for meatloaf.
Well, at least he's making subtle changes.
What I'm making. Meatloaf.
More and more.
I'm making meatloaf.
I gotta give that to him, right? The subtle changes. Like what he's using versus what he's not using. Cutting up those onions finer.
Hey, MG.
Wow, look at him. Is that Chantel's? Look, he's even gonna put that on to his phone. Look at Mr. right here.
Chantel's return to the villa. I'm looking forward to it. Doesn't look like meatloaf.
A mini
There's long
tripod.
back hair and hey, Fernanda. Chunky meatloaf does sound kind of gross. Indeed.
OMG, he has a mini tripod. He's got some decent movies happening.
Going with cooking so far. Thanks.
What is he doing with the beef in the pan?
An excellent Genevieve.
He's making meat. That's what
I
he's
don't know what
doing.
that
Hey,
means.
Dan.
Bugs, I got your joke about the black hair. Yeah, I did get your joke. I got your joke. Well, that's the regular brown sugar. You can make.
Yeah, Peetz is using
I
a
don't have
tripod.
molasses. Genevieve.
All right, let's see. Is this the 8th egg he's gonna crack?
Get tinfoil. Well, I'm not gonna be running it, Sweet Jane. I'm not gonna be running it. Much less anyway. Nice color purple. Thanks, Rebecca.
8th egg cracked in his entire lifetime. And here we go. Boom.
Well,
Done
that
and
ain't
done.
cracked. Damn near perfect.
He's such a pro at egg cracking now. Oh, 9th egg gonna be cracked in his entire lifetime. Let's go.
Ketchup. Yeah, that's gonna. It's just gonna be ketchup. You're not telling me I haven't lost any weight. I can try. I can check in a minute. Watch first Knives Out. No, I think you can. I mean, I recommend watching the first Knives Out just because it's a really good movie. Hey, Sweet Jane.
Okay.
But
go.
I mean, you can go into the new one without having watched the first one.
Yeah, you don't need to watch
They are self-contained.
Yeah, you don't need to watch the first and the original Knives Out to watch Glass Onion because it's a completely different movie.
That one did not break as nicely. Dang it.
Martha loves Monty. Thank you for the good food. You're welcome, Martha. Hey, Deb R.
All right. Getting comfortable breaking eggs? Not really. Still not really comfortable with it, if I'm honest. Add ketchup into them, you think? Like add some ketchup now, you mean?
Who's saying to add ketchup? Some people add ketchup, right? You don't see white eggs in Australia? Really, Melanie?
Garlic powder, probably a good idea. Doesn't hurt to throw in a little bit of garlic powder. Give me a second. I thought I had a. You know what? I've got a rubber glove here. I can use. This will make it a little less gross.
Okay. Sure. We'll do that.
You'll need to wash this glove off, though. Oops. Still kind of gross.
Sure.
Still kind of gross, honestly.
Hey, Melanie, have you ever been to Bass in the Grass? Just asking.
Ew.
So we still have a crying cat.
It's like Meatloaf. Yep.
Upstairs, which is sad. No glove, no love. Where do you get the gloves from? He needs to double hand it. You can't be single fisting. You gotta double fist that. Yeah, and the nitrile gloves. I'm like, really?
A little bit of salt.
Yep, no single fisting.
Sorry. Little bit of black pepper. Right. Shit, that's what I forgot to add. Put in breadcrumbs. That's why it's not.
Sup, Larkin Kitty?
I totally forgot to add in the breadcrumbs. I knew I'd forgotten something. Something didn't seem right about it.
I see, Melanie. Yeah, that seemed like a lot of salt. I was about to say that. I'm like, isn't that a little bit too much salt?
But a cup of breadcrumbs, eh? But a cup of breadcrumbs. Well, tell us about the time you were drunk in the drunk tank and Sheriff's treated you very disrespectfully.
He's adding the breadcrumbs.
There we go. That should make a difference.
They do say for best classic meatloaf, you add the breadcrumbs. Did he add too much? Why does it seem way chunky? I don't know. How much?
Making, yes. Supposed to be, anyway.
Come on, Peetz. You can do better. Get those edges in. Yeah, he's
might need a little bit more breadcrumbs.
I don't think so.
Hey, Google user.
No, he's gonna use too much. It's gonna be way too much. No. He didn't add milk. There's no milk, only egg. Where's the Worcestershire sauce? No, that's he. Oh, why does he always overdo it? No, that is way too much. He's
kill face.
Totally overdone it.
Hello, whoever is here that I haven't said hello to yet.
He's making bread loaf now. Yeah, it's half bread, half meat. It's a concoction. Yeah, edible is the standard.
Worcester. Come on. Probably too much Worcester, but whatever.
He always adds too much. Yeah, great. Got a chunk of meat and touched everything else. Yeah.
I'm going to need to get more ketchup soon.
All right, now he's pouring in the ketchup. Here we go. Have a little meat with my breadcrumbs. Yeah, let's just contaminate everything, Peetz.
Sam is sleeping on the couch. Casey is upstairs whining.
Hey, Shara.
For treats. All right.
I see, Melanie. So Victoria is way better in terms of festivals.
Literally living your best life. Cats are on my bladder and I'm dying right now. Put the ketchup in it and on top of it. Yummy. Probably a good idea, actually.
Yeah, he's touching everything. Yeah. He might get sick. We would know why.
New
Uh,
Year's hat? No.
he's supposed to read the recipes, but he just goes by what the chat says. Very similar to what Foodie Beauty does, right?
All right.
Extremely
So I
similar.
think that should be good enough. I might not have had as much meat as I was expecting.
Huh? You would wing a meatloaf?
Yeah, that'll still be enough.
Okay, let's see how this comes out. Yeah, you would think he would make a good one, but Peetz has a lot
All
of
right.
things that are not right with him. One of those things is listening to what people say. He never really wants to listen.
Think of it, I should have had the oven preheating. Whoops! I think 350, I think. No, 375, I think. 375, I think, is what I usually do it for. Thanks, MG.
And look at this
Plus, I
shirt.
mean, no meat was actually getting on my hands.
Why is this shirt looking so tight on him? It's loose at the shoulders, tight at the belly, tight at the moobs.
I'll give them a more thorough wash in a minute.
It's like a Mallarge. You know how you have medium, like a small medium? But like a medium large is what, like a Mallarge? Is it like a Ladium? No, I think more Mallarge. His hair's looking like Shakespeare style. A loaf. My ponies for a loaf. Get it? Shakespeare. Or let me say that again. A loaf. My ponies for a loaf. Why is Monty looking at Peetz like that? Hey, I can check out a tight fitting shirt. It's tight at the belly, I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying. As the
All right. What have I missed?
beef or not to beef, that is the
Okay,
question.
$1,000. Ooh, nice. $1,000
Well,
charity. Nice.
well, Melanie, at nighttime is more like for Peetz is to beat or not to beat. That's the meaty question. Get it? To beat or not to beat? That's the meaty question.
Very generous of you, MG.
He's getting the pregnant shaped tummy. He is. Yes, group hug, Shara. That's what Peace is gonna sound like after he has his meatloaf. Just like that ketchup bottle.
Ketchup queefed. Yeah, I'll need to get more ketchup soon. I'm just about out. This is. I'll probably need to do some composition. I will need. Hey, Barbara.
Hey, Victoria.
Actually, we'll need to do probably one more
Welcome.
grocery order before the. I think I probably will need to do like one small grocery order before the new year.
Right, Melanie. It's like he
Right?
has a beer belly without the beer. Make it make sense.
Time for the ketchup ASMR. Aren't you always hungry? Often. Hey, plain cheeseburger. It is Casey meowing in the background. She wants treats. She always wants treats. And of course I didn't iron my shirt. When the hell would I iron my shirt? Teeny bit of water to the ketchup bottle and give it a good shake to get the last. Yeah, maybe. Hey, let me in.
Hey, Sunny Bizzle. Welcome.
The only pain she's in is that she's not eating treats right this moment. That's the only pain she's in, is she's not eating treats right this very moment. Hey, Kathy. Brown shirt merch.
You've seen your fair share of beer bellies. Some guys are proud of their beer bellies.
Mr. Beast to be CEO of Twitter. Hey, Iggy. Can I ooh woo? It's the worst pain of all. Gumbrook. So the plan, I'm not going to bother shaving before New Year's. I will shave again on New Year's Eve. Like I will shave again New Year's Eve. And then I'll probably just let it grow back out.
We've been new, Peetz.
The Temptations, and she loves them. They do love Temptations.
Beats' belly full of carbonated soda. It is indeed.
Won't shower. I will shower before New Year's, stranger. Fucking.
You rub the beer bellies together for good luck. I'm sure that would be a category online for something.
Wait, hold on.
Wasn't Peetz one of Robin Hood's merry men?
Just remember that I want to put it on a sheet.
Maybe he was.
Easier to get them out. Hey, Jessica.
Fry your tuck.
Remember the Sophia again? New Year's. I think I'm actually getting pretty low on parchment paper as well. Just meatloaf.
Does he really need the parchment paper?
Just meatloaf.
Miami Vice Pastel says, I have a soda belly, but I'm sexy with it. Getting fizzy with it. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Getting fizzy with it. Get it? Because it's carbonated water, so it's fizzy. Whatever happened to Thursday Lane? I think Thursday Lane is away for the holidays. And Sev. Thursday Lane and Sev.
That'll make them easier to get out.
They're spending some quality time with family.
Now? Beer, mostly. Did I finish cake? No, go. I'll finish the cake tonight.
Thursday got bored. Yeah, something like that.
Would you listen to her?
Wait a second. Look at this. He's actually going to go upstairs, or is he going to go back down right away? Oh, he is going to go back down right away. I was about to say, he's very confident these days with his cooking skills. I was about to say, I was like, holy crap.
There you go. That's all you're getting until like 1 in the morning, okay? No more treats for the next few hours. Probably in physical pain. No, she just wants treats all the time. Last kid who was getting old, he talked a lot. went deaf and blind, and he would scream if I wasn't in the room with him. Cats get old, they would get getting unconstant. She just wants treats. All day, every day, she just wants treats.
I should do a comparison with Peetz and Benjamin Franklin.
I mentioned before, she's got two modes: sleeping and whining for treats. Where's Ramona? Ramona doesn't exist. Ramona never actually existed. Wear pigtails in my hair? No. Like my glass in review? Yep. I think one needs to see it. No, it's standalone. They're standalone movies.
You shouldn't be around cats. Some people would say that. You shouldn't be around cats.
I totally forgot to turn the. Oh well. Dog Rue is getting old, and all she does is sleep, cuddle, and eat.
Were people really that used to Thursday Lane that they now miss Thursday Lane? I mean, Thursday Lane was becoming very infamous. It's funny how some people come and go throughout the community. You know what I mean? Like people, you get used to people, and then all of a sudden, it's like they're no longer around.
Here's
And then
Lumpy.
you're like, whatever happened to
Put her out of her misery before her gets back.
kind of like
Am I making
SCAM?
dinner? Yep. Hey, Marty. Pecks are popping in the purple. Constant state of degenerative cognitive dismay. Go to the Social Security office with me? I don't need to go to the Social Security office. Oops, I just dropped something.
You love Thursday Lane, really? Why? You heard that?
Hey, Lynn. Sorry, what's your question, Lynn?
How does he know the cat is not in pain? Good question.
Called my cat Meowlzabub.
Very good.
Fire meow. Nice. Water fasting? Pass. Do I sometimes wear Chantel's wigs? Nope. Nope, I haven't done that.
Why would he?
Any cosmetic surgery? What would I do?
Wait a second.
I don't want surgery.
Wait a second. That's a lie. He has worn Chantel's wigs because she would hand you down the wigs. So she would wear wigs, she'd get rid of them and give it to him.
If I could have any cosmetic surgery, what would I do? I don't want surgery. I don't like surgery. Sorry, Lynn. I read enough of it, Lynn. I don't wear Chantel's wigs. The reason is irrelevant. Hey, just scrolling. I don't wear her wigs for any reason. Am I ever planning to lose weight? People want me to know what my weight is. Give me a second.
All right, it's more like 205. I haven't watched this. Is it like 205?
Again.
Maybe 205. I don't know. We'll see.
Body weight is 200 pounds. Body weight is 200 pounds.
Okay, I was 5 pounds off.
So there you go. My body weight is currently 200 pounds.
Monty Fart House.
So I haven't really been losing any weight. Not too bad for me. I mean, I'm anywhere like I fluctuate between 195 and 205. So I have not actually lost. Hey, Rara. Look bigger than 200 pounds. How tall am I? I am 5'8". I'm basically 5'8". I'm basically 5'8". Just a little bit shy of that. Hey, Master Jen.
You weigh more than Peetz?
No, 200 pounds is about right.
Are you taller than like 5'8" Miami Vice?
Put my hair into victory rolls. I don't even know what victory rolls are. And sing Mr. Sandman. Hey, Tizzy. Yeah, raccoons are cute. I like raccoons. They're cute. They're little bastards.
What's wrong with raccoons? What did a raccoon do to you, Peetz? Miami Vice says you're 5'6". Okay, well, ain't nothing wrong with that. He needs to follow in
Where's my bed?
Foodie's footsteps and shave his head.
Favorite
Why?
makeup brand? I don't wear any makeup. Haven't gained any pounds either. Yeah. I'm basically plateaued. Been up 40s hairstyle. The Raccoon Saloon, I have not. Am I scared of lizards? Not really. I just don't really care much for them one way or the other.
I've been stuck in
Water
blizzards.
serum.
I've driven in whiteout conditions before, and it was not fun.
Water serum. How much water did you drink today? A few glasses. I don't know. I refill my glass a few times a day. 4 or 5 times. Why do I not like bugs? I don't know. You bears have the bad hoof.
Right, Sonny?
Yes, jump up, Sam. Jump up so I can hug you. As soon as you're up, I'm giving you a hug, Sam. As soon as you're up there, I'm giving you a big hug. Hope you know that, Sam. Do it. Oh, yes,
Yeah, raccoons can do considerable damage. Not gonna lie, it's extremely possible. It can happen. Just saying.
big hug! Oh, big hug! Sam, I can't see my chat, Sam. I can't see my chat.
For sure. Everybody, I think most people know about Raccoon Whisperer, where he feeds all those raccoons. It's a nice, comfortable channel by a guy who's former law enforcement, right?
I tried medication for depression. I did. It just left me feeling numb. I just felt nothing at all. So hungry too. Isn't that chat of your mama? It's not for you, not your humor. Your friend was there, but I think it would have been a fake. Drank too much and have to cook.
No, that was the real Foodie
Hello,
Booty.
Bally.
I checked.
Sam, you're making it so hard to. You're making it so hard to read the chat, Sam. Anything from my childhood? I mean, I do miss the house I grew up in. It was a nice house that I grew up in. Just so wrong that I treat Sam way better than Casey. Well, that's because Sam is cute. Sam is cute, and he's a good boy. He's a good, handsome boy, and he's so patient.
Yeah, those raccoons are big, fat, and fluffy.
Mentor trial and error. Yeah, I wasn't enjoying the feeling. And the other problem I had with it was I was going to a walk-in clinic. So anytime I needed to like change my prescription or renew my prescription or anything like that, I'd be going to a walk-in clinic, which meant that I was dealing with a different doctor each time.
And that's the problem.
I don't have a tape measure.
Isn't that part of the problem? The walk-in all the time?
MG, it's the fridge. You're hearing the fridge. Public mental health program. Not really, no.
For sure, Sonny.
Hey, Juicy. Rather be depressed than take tablets to make you feel.
No, I have no idea
Zombie. Yeah.
how this meatloaf turned out.
Yeah, it's a tough choice. Casey Girl, thank you very much for the super sticker, Casey Girl. Decide my style. I present myself as a woman. Nope, haven't decided. Medication helps some. Yep.
Uh-huh.
Helps a lot of people. Will I identify as a lesbian? Yes, I will. Do I like Taco Bell? No, I don't. Cocktail of Wellbutrin and Prozac. Hey, Jesse. Maria von Trapp.
Pizza
Maria
shaped
von Trapp.
like a meatloaf.
Board. You can find a gym nearby. Pass.
Pete's going to a gym?
Being assigned female at birth, that's hard to choose.
Right.
True. For guys, it's easy. Jeans and a t-shirt. Hey, Strawberry Punch. Will I eventually wear a bra? I mean, depends on whether I grow boobs.
Well, that's fair. Ain't it?
Do I want books? Always, Linda. I always want books. I giver or receiver? Usually giver. Well, no, always giver. I'm a giver.
Yeah, I was about to say Pete's. I think you're reading that wrong, but you know.
Oh, is that the dude who feeds who just feeds a bunch of raccoons hot dogs? Chantel used to like that guy.
Yeah, I think
I saw a couple episodes. I saw like a little bits of them from Chantel.
I think a lot of people watch him.
You okay?
He is the raccoon whisperer after all.
Casey?
Has Pete started the car? Nope. His excuses have been, it's too cold, it's too cold, it's too cold.
Oh. Okay, then I don't know who you're talking about. Then I don't know who you're talking about, Dizzy. And wear addresses. I am a cis woman, don't know address. Yep. Casey. Yeah, she seems okay. She might throw up in a minute.
Yeah, Sam's little whiskers are cute.
Wear a kneecap? No, I will not wear a kneecap.
Why not Pete's?
Big t-shirts that you look put together. That's a lot. Casey hasn't really thrown up much lately. Why is she throwing? I mean, it happens. You know, they get hairballs or whatever. Cats do throw up from time to time.
Mm-hmm. They do.
Yeah, like if Sam gets close enough, we'll hear his thoughts. Sorry, Aggie. It's just sometimes get the she like, yeah, she likes the canned cat food. Do you hold her hair while she throws it?
Sam has a cute nose. Yeah.
Cute in this frame. He is. He's always cute.
The cutest pink nose.
Guy is perfectly healthy
ever.
And he just eats too fast sometimes. And goes like, yep, that happens.
The cutest pink nose.
So my cats can't eat dry food. They're only 4. But if they eat dry food or dry treats, they immediately throw up. Yeah. If she's throwing up and not eating, then yeah. She hasn't really been throwing up much, and she seems to be eating just fine. 1 second, Aggie, while I find your question. Yeah, I don't know what your question was, Aggie. I can't find your question, Aggie, so tough luck. Sam was a human. What famous person do you think he would look like?
Thank you. Thank you so much for the support, CV. I appreciate you. What did he say about Brad Pitt?
Question was, Aggie. I can't find your question, Aggie, so tough luck. Sam was a human. What famous person do you think he would look like?
Oh, Brad Pitt. Okay.
Brad Pitt.
Sure.
Trans should have their own sports category or mixed with whatever gender they say. I mean, I'm inclined generally to figure on women compete in women's sports, men compete in men's sports. So like I'm inclined to think that the trans people compete in based on their gender. Pinky in the Brain? Yeah, I love Pinky in the Brain.
Ooh.
I mean, like there are like specific rules regarding that.
Pinky in the Brain was
If you
awesome.
could describe your areola colors in Pantone code. Nope, I can't. Bye, Juicy.
What is with these weird questions? It's like people literally go in the chat to ask the weirdest, strangest questions ever.
I haven't really seen any fruit flies lately.
Always the weirdest questions.
Yeah, I mean, there are generally rules in place for trans people competing in sports. Usually they have to have been transitioned along transition for a certain amount of time. Their testosterone levels have to be below a certain level. What else? The rules that are in place the rules that are in place in those sports that allow trans people to compete make sense to me, frankly. They seem totally reasonable to me.
All right, here we go with the talk. Peetz has to get straight into it. The uncomfortable talk.
Am I going to get it? Well, no, of course I won't.
Yes, I'm bracing myself to hear Studio Ghibli, to hear Dazzler, to hear Carrot Cake, and what else? What else is the usual?
I've ate since the carbonara. Some junk.
Hey, Temple to Heaven. Welcome.
Have I ever touched a man downstairs? No.
Yikes.
I have not touched a man downstairs. Produce? Well, I mean, there just aren't enough trans athletes. Like, there just aren't enough transgender athletes for that to be worth doing.
Right. The cutest. Well, Martha has
one sport I will mention.
A super cute pink nose as well.
The Senior Glass Onion review, is that for the book? The movie. It's for the movie. Glass Onion, That Mystery, the movie. Would I date a trans woman? Yeah, sure. Why not? But what are my thoughts on Caitlyn Jenner? She's an asshole. Whatever, baby. But like,
what happened to your neighbor, Sonny Bizzle?
Roller derby.
Yeah, Martha did catch me.
Roller derby is an inherently inclusive sport. They absolutely will allow trans women to compete in roller derby leagues without even questioning. It is completely trans inclusive. It is not a gentle sport.
Now, here's the question. Has Peetz ever roller derbied in his life? Yes or no? What do you guys think?
Yeah. It is a sport where the people are slamming into each other. And there's no one in roller derby who actually has any objection to trans women competing. Like, they just fucking welcome them right in. Hey, DG. Handicapped or left out though?
He might have roller skated.
My parents used to take me to roller derby all the time.
I would even wonder or question if he's even roller skated before.
I've never actually seen roller derby. I've never actually seen a roller derby match.
Okay, if he hasn't seen a roller derby, most likely he hasn't participated either. So there you go. We have our answer.
Which is a shame, because it does seem like a lot of fun. I even skate? Nope. You're going bald. I know that feeling, salad. If someone identifies as handicapped, I mean, there are generally rules in place regarding that.
Yeah, I doubt that he's even
I
skated.
just got a meatloaf in the oven.
And he's never been in any of the Great Lakes, even though Cornwall literally sits at the edge of a Great Lake. Kind of sad. But then that's Peetz.
Like okay, identify believe my roles, and we'll start it's both men and women. I don't know.
Can he ride a bike? Good question. I actually don't even know.
It's my favorite dessert. I like carrot cake.
Oh, here we go. So check. Carrot cake was asked. Of course, it's always asked. What else?
Oh, sorry, Naked. I'm laughing. Is everyone acting like I'm the authority on sports illustrator? I know. It's just, 2023 year transition. Hopefully. Yeah, my carbonara turned out. Not too bad at all. Turned out not too bad at all. Why did I get boxed carrot cake?
We need a
Because
bingo card.
the rainbow bit cake is something that I know I like.
We do. We need a bingo card.
Who's my favorite X-Men? Kate Pride.
A brown-haired man in brown shirt makes brown loaf of meat. Uh-huh.
MG, she goes by Kate now. She goes by Kate Pride now. I think carrot cake is my least favorite.
He loves
Carrot cake
brown.
done medium well.
He does. You know, like how they have downtown Julie Brown? Who goes by Kate? Kitty Pride. Kitty Pride is now Kate Pride, I believe is what he's trying to say.
Just chopping up onion because I'm gonna make I'll make mashed potatoes on the side. Carrot cake and spice cake are delicious. Carrot cake always be kidding me. Yeah, I mean it was only 2 years. It's only like 2 years ago, 2 or 3 years ago. It's only been 2 or 3 years that she's been going by Kate.
Yeah, maybe you should be his brand manager, Anonymous.
So I think most people still call her Kitty. Growing up, I'm like 10. She was 16, so I thought she was grown up. Yeah.
Smash that live. Smash that like button for the live, everybody. I would appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Yeah, because she does now go by Kate in the comics, I call her Kate now. Yeah, the dump truck? Nah. Is that her name? I've said before, I'm leaning towards Nicole.
Fantastic name. That is a good name.
Have I seen the blow up doll regatta? I have not, Lindemon. 11 X-Men Evolution review. I mean, I've never actually watched Evolution.
Down like a
I
clown
should.
brown.
But at the same time, I'm not doing anything involving Disney right now, and Disney currently owns X-Men, which means they own X-Men Evolution, so I can't really watch it. Going to Meatloaf.
So says the guy that drinks Orange Crush, that is distributed by Pepsi.
Another 40 minutes.
Because Pepsi is just way different than Coca-Cola, right? Just totally different. They don't do anything. How hypocritical to pick and choose. If he really wants to be an SJW, just don't drink any carbonated beverages.
Yeah, I don't understand Nikki as a short form for Nicole, because it's not shorter. You're removing one letter and no syllables. Like, I don't get how that works as...
It is shorter if it's Nikki like Niki or Nikki, but way shorter with 4 letters compared to Nicole.
A short form, you know?
That has 6.
No.
Plus, it's easier to say. You can say Nikki. Nicole takes longer.
No, it was. Fox did have the movie rights to the X-Men, but yeah, Disney bought Fox, exactly.
Have I ever tried Blackberry
Which should
Pepsi?
not have been allowed to happen.
No.
That should not have been allowed to fucking happen. That should have been stopped under anti-monopoly, antitrust rules.
Is he okay?
It's not burning. It's only been in for it's been less than half an hour that it's been in the oven. It's supposed to be in there for like an hour.
The mango Pepsi was tasty. Nice.
Preparing me for a huge transition? Sure, whatever. Nicole, kid woman? No.
Speaking of noses, remember when Chantel kept on, anytime she touched her nose, people would like make these crazy conspiracy theories?
Sorry, DG.
Can't believe that's a year and a half ago. I cannot believe.
Hey, Dirk. Would I make a carrot cake from scratch? I don't know.
It looks like toilet water?
Exactly, yeah, an hour. I'm always weary of people named Nikki, Cassie, and Sarah, because those are the mean girls growing up. Microwave the meatloaf to cook it faster? No.
She would always blow her nose during that time. Yeah, she was. Drippy
thing,
nose,
Chins.
blowy nose.
Hey, Cindy.
Everything was different a year ago. Yeah, maybe you should try making a carrot cake. It is his favorite, so you could always try. Shouldn't be that hard.
She got her name James because her parents thought she was going to be a boy. I know a Nikki, and yes, she really is a mean girl. When will I get mods? When I feel like I need them. Buy some sake? No, I don't drink. I don't like alcohol. Just scrolling. That was it was an alert from Uber Eats. It was Uber Eats trying to get me to order something. Andrew, yes.
Yes.
By Jamie, though. I would imagine so. Yes.
Yeah. Up to a year ago, pupil checks and nosebleeds. We also had what else? Saucer eyes, hamburger eyes. Always checking the dilated pupils.
He left. Yes, Cindy. Yeah.
Checking for powder residue and whatnot.
I've just got it in the oven right now.
So many things were happening back then.
Chat in slow mode. Nope. What's that quote from Bedazzled where she's like, Nicole, then Nikki, then Nick, then N, just N. Have cats with that? Yes. When am I doing groceries? I'll probably need to order some things. I'll probably need to order a couple things pretty soon. Not a lot of things. I need ketchup.
Uber Eats misses their address. Mm-hmm.
What else do I need? Salad? No. I will not bring you with me when I do groceries. I don't like streaming in public. I honestly don't like streaming in public.
It makes him
You
uncomfortable.
sober? I just don't enjoy alcohol. So
Streaming in
although
public, that
closer is better
is.
the next day. Curl my hair with a curling iron? No. Or shaky cheese? I've actually got a fair bit of shaky cheese. Did I get paid? Well, yeah, like a week ago.
A week ago! Shout outs if you get that reference. You most likely will if you're from New York.
Yeah, I
Uber
got paid like this past Friday. So yeah, I guess or even the Friday before that, maybe.
right, Sasha? Uber Eats probably sent out a search team for Chantal or the Panera place. Maybe Burger King did. She's 7% of their annual revenue.
Oh yeah, I still got plenty of money left. I still got money left from payday. Have I been in a book club? I was in a couple book clubs on Goodreads, but I don't know. They just weren't very active.
Somebody added the Simpsons reference with the hot dog stand guy. Homer was putting his kids through college single handedly. Add in that reference. You know what I mean?
And then I just got bored of Goodreads. Taking the sleeping pill. I have to go.
Thank you, Temple to Heaven.
Sleep well, Eggy. Remember when I ate a bunch of weed and never got stoned? Yep. Is rent paid? Yep. List book club? Pass. Catcher in the Rye? Pass. Not interested in Catcher in the Rye. Cool. Do I have a favorite author? Yeah, sort of. It looks so clean. It is not cotton. It is not clean at all.
Hey, Batty Wings.
It is not the least bit clean.
Exactly. Jack T. Lady, he's putting my kids through college. Yes. That was the scene.
I've never read a Stephen King novel. I've just never gotten around to reading this. Like I've just never been interested in Stephen King. I don't like horror. So Stephen King, not my thing. So yeah, I've just never read Stephen King. War and Peace. I have read War and Peace. It was very long. Catcher in the Rye is boring. It does seem that way.
Peetz, where are the taters? Mm-hmm.
He's wordy and his endings always suck. YouTube friend I'm talking to, and we got to talk about all my favorite books, and it was so nice. Sorry, my favorite books are 15th century poetry or 19th century Russian novels. I enjoyed War and Peace. Poetry book. Poetry doesn't really do anything for me. Poetry just isn't really my thing. True crime? Nah, I've never been interested in true crime.
Peetz has such.
Like I said, I did enjoy War and Peace. I did like that one, but it is very long. Like that one where the kids are stranded on an island. Lord of the Flies. I read Lord of the Flies back in high school. I didn't finish it. I didn't finish reading that one. Read 3 pages of the book. Now I'm over it. Ulysses? No, I would never read Ulysses.
So you don't recall this angle? That's because he's on a tripod of all things. Can you imagine that? Usually he's at a way lower angle and we're looking up. But he's got the tripod out.
I feel like, from what I understand, Ulysses is not read so much as endured. You don't read Ulysses, you endure Ulysses.
What does that mean? I don't get it. What is he doing? He's making meatloaf. but it's more like bread loaf with a little bit of meat.
Mine not? No, I have not, stranger.
Yeah, he's improved his streaming. Exactly.
Read something about. No, it's not nervous. It's not nervous picking. It's just I need to clip my nails. Like Red the Irish Settler, the Giver. No. Trixie Mattel. I don't really give a shit. Manga, very, very, very little manga. I've read like half of the Sailor Moon manga. And that's it.
Wish I had this. Wish I had all this time on my hands like Peetz does. Would be nice.
Used to love Jacqueline Wilson as a kid.
Okay, who's asking him about books? Let me check. Let's go to live chat replay.
Read the banned Stephen King book, the one about the school shooter in 1979 is no longer in print. Wish I kept it.
Like MG is asking.
No, I do not read comics in Braille. If you go to a movie you can watch over and over. I mean, most of the Studio Ghibli oeuvre, and I've watched both Knives Out movies. Part of the deal? No.
Wow, did Peetz figure out that he could watch Knives Out today? Because last night he said that he wanted to go to the theaters to watch Knives Out. I'm like, it's on Netflix. So I guess he figured out that it was on Netflix. I guess so.
Also, Donald Trump slapped his name on it, but he had somebody else write the book. Donald Trump did not write Art of the Deal. He just slapped his name on the cover because that's what he does. He doesn't actually do anything. He just slaps his name on shit.
Sure.
Would I ever hug Vic Mignogna? I'm not sure who that is. Ever try to write a book myself? I did, Blueberry. I tried. I didn't get very far. Really didn't get very far through it.
No worries, a fish.
Comics in Braille. I don't know if. Yeah, I don't think comics come in Braille. My plans for 2023. What was my book going to be about? I mean, it's just going to be a shitty ass fantasy novel. Like when I was a teenager, I tried writing like a shitty ass fantasy novel. Like I said, I didn't get very far. I don't really remember much about it, except that it sucked. Because I was a 16-year-old trying to write a novel. Cotton candy? Sure. I haven't lost a lot of weight. That's the wild thing. I haven't lost weight.
Yeah, right, here we go. Aurora says
question, Ryan.
He must think Trump is the only person with the ghostwriter. Right. Tons of people.
Chat is blocked again. Sorry, I can't respond to chat anymore. Enjoy writing this? Who was main character in my novel? Oh, it was a blatant like Marty Stew self-insert. Cholesterol probably so much better. Yeah, maybe. I checked it out a couple times, Salad says, and was not impressed. I watched Grass Onion again after seeing your review. I enjoyed it more because I understood what it was representing, and I understood at the end that it was a representation of disruption. Yeah. Read a book. Nah, Blueberry. I don't have that in me. I don't have that in me anymore.
Wait a second, Mary. Were there like unalived iguanas around? Because you know that happens when it gets super cold. Like you'll see them falling out of trees, and then when it gets warmer, they will come back to life. Have you ever seen that before with like our reptiles? Hey, Harlow.
I mean, Cotton Candy, I literally weighed myself I just weighed myself earlier in the stream, and I have not lost weight.
It's the Pepsi, Peetz. That's why you haven't lost weight. It's the Pepsi, I'm telling you.
Face looks slimmer. I mean, that might just be because I shaved.
Cats in Control. I like that. That should be a movie, Cats in Control.
Scale was
Maybe
broken.
a Broadway play, Cats in Control.
Face looks a lot smaller. Like I said, I think it's just because I shaved.
Oh, Aurora's, yeah, your aunt was complaining? Okay, so you've been through it.
Ryan asked if you received his book on Candace Owens. Yeah, fuck Candace Owens.
I see. With Peetz as head puss?
Thanks, Bean.
I could say a lot of things about this, but I will not. No, he's
It's
more
not
like
a watch, and
he was more like head brony pony. Come on. Please don't say the quote. Please don't say the quote. He's gonna say the quote again on his wrist.
thanks, Bean. It's not a watch, and it's not on tighter. Sephora Hall. Hey, hubris. Cat brushing streams. Probably should, frankly.
He should have a nice cat brushing stream. That would be so calming.
A while.
Very
I take
calming.
it off whenever I shower. But I don't know when I got this. I don't remember when I bought this. Like, I honestly don't remember when I bought it. But it's been a while. What's my credit score? I have no idea. I've never checked my credit score. Weigh 180 pounds, gain 100 pounds in quarantine.
That's kind of scary. I think people these days, it's nearly 2023. You got to know what your credit score is.
I look like Squidward ate too many Krabby Patties. I'm working on it. Deleted Uber Eats and it's up.
A hummingbird must simply work harder in the rain. That's what it says. And that's very true. A hummingbird has to work harder in the rain.
Give me a minute. I just got to check something very quickly. Give me just 2 minutes. Sorry about that. I just needed to check something very, very quickly. All right.
And we're back.
Got about 20 minutes left for the...
Sure, Sonny. Oh, yeah.
I'm just going to throw some potatoes in.
I was about to say he's got to do the potatoes. Do I see the carpet? I do see the carpet. It's filthy. We always see the carpet. That's like vomit and probably cat shit all over the carpet. He doesn't care. He just walks around it.
So I'm just going to throw some potatoes in.
Super filthy.
Did I say I'm a good cook now? Getting better, I guess, a little bit. Did I say I'm a good cook now? Getting better, I guess, a little bit.
I don't know what is up with the glitch in the Matrix, but YouTube has been doing that, like super glitchy. Maybe it's a sign.
I'm not a good cook yet.
Maybe we are in the Matrix. Holy crap. Are we? Maybe. You're horrified? I would be horrified as well.
Actually, 1 more minute again. Give me another minute again. Sorry. All right. Now, in the meantime, I'm actually out of clean forks. So I'm just going to clean off a fork here real quick as well while I wait for the...
Are you serious? He's out of clean forks? You saw 8 or 11 spots? I'm sure there's a lot more.
Hi, Amanda. I'll definitely need to do the dishwasher tonight, making all that thing. Yep. What? Am I muted? Can anybody hear me? Can people hear me?
You're good, Peetz. They don't have a salt shaker. You should buy some more cooking oil. Box mountain status. Still boxes on the ground, not being put outside. I guess it's still too cold for Peetz.
I mean, you might just be hearing the water. I'm just rinsing off a plate or fork. There we go. All right.
Peetz has never checked his credit score. Can you believe it? Well, that's what he said. He just never checked. So anything could be happening with his credit and he wouldn't know. Make it make sense.
All right. There we go. Just needed to, all right, so I've got water boiling.
DLF has checked his credit score. Yeah, even DLF has checked his credit score.
Should have put the water on. I should have started the water boiling earlier, actually. I was a little bit late starting the water boiling.
Can you imagine?
Yes, Giraffe. I used soap. Only thing I needed to wash was a fork. I already had a clean plate.
Okay.
Yes, I did use soap for the dish soap for the fork.
Well, cool.
Just curling your hair on the right side. How many forks do I own? I've got enough forks. It is.
I got like an 800 credit score.
No, it's old
Nice
Dutch,
sci-fi.
apparently.
Congrats to you. Nice.
It's apparently old Dutch, absolute clean. Apparently. I don't think you can use that on ducks. How many times are on your fork? 4? I don't know how many forks I have. I've never counted.
If he was my roommate, he would be grounded until his chores were done. I wonder.
Why don't you surprise your friend and get one day?
I wonder how he'd actually react to that, because Foodie Beady doesn't care about the cleaning, the upkeep of the house. But what if he lived with somebody that would care about that? Sometimes I wonder.
Probably should. It'd be the smart thing to do. That Meatloaf is burnt? No, shouldn't be. No, it's fine. Got another few minutes. MG, I'm broke right now, but can you come hither and show the curl in your hair? It looks like a majestic spiral, and I'm jealous. This, MG, this good, MG. Thank you very much,
It does
MG.
look like a curl.
And that what you wanted to see, MG?
It does
Was
look
that what
like
you
a
wanted to
girl.
see? So empty. Hey, enchanted roses.
Look at
That's
that.
cute. What else do I prefer? I mean, I'm still using he, him right now.
Peetz's Lolita arc. Yikes.
Getting your forks every 3 days. Favorite gaming console? Super Nintendo.
He needs to cultivate
Super
those
Nintendo is my
girls.
favorite. Meatloaf and mash for dinner. Cool.
All right, I'm excited to see how this does or doesn't turn out. Just saying.
I'm glad he understands, MG. Oh, oh, big hug, big hug. No, he didn't even mind. He didn't even mind that. He was okay with the hug.
Such a cute cat.
Champ? You like the hug? Did you like the hug, Champ? Yes, I would imagine just steal, if that.
Mary, maybe he'll get a cutie mark along with that. But look at that belly. That belly is sticking out.
There's Scandia by Hampton.
It's loud and proud.
Some forks are silver plated. Ones are worth like 8 cents in the open market. What am I making for dinner? Meatloaf. Just got a meatloaf in there. Just a few more minutes. Will I watch the new Mario film? Not planning on it. Truth is, I probably wasn't going to watch it anyway. But Chris Pratt as the voice of Mario? Ugh. Pass. Hard pass. Have you ever used a back scratcher as a fork? I have not.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds disgusting. I don't know what kind of weirdo would ever do that. Just getting the villa.
Right, Harlow?
I should, Linda, but I probably won't. Nice to know, MG. Is he a great actor, though? I don't know. He just always strikes me as a douchebag. There's just something about Chris Pratt that, like, every time I see Chris Pratt, I'm like, man, that guy just seems like a douche. He just comes across as an absolute douchebag. What's the old Mario film? Exactly. Way better.
Not this again.
Hemsworth is funny. Hemsworth is funny. Hemsworth is a really funny guy.
Leave Chris alone.
He's got a great comedic sense.
Can we leave Chris alone?
Pratt. I've never stabbed anyone with a fork, no. Give me a second.
Right, Melanie?
butter. Some butter for the potatoes. Donate $30 if you vacuum the living room. I need to actually clean out the vacuum a little bit. The Guardians, every character is douchey. Yes, even group. Little bit, Nessa. Honestly, Guardians 2 made it even worse. Watch class I need to be a night scale. Don't counter her follow.
Cypher says the reason he is Chris Pratt is because he's a conservative. Is that really?
I liked it.
Is that it?
Like when I watched Guardians 2, holy shit, the running gag of Drax shitting on Mantis, that got old fast. I did not find that joke, that running gag to be funny. Like, I did not find that to be a funny gag. It honestly just felt mean-spirited. Membership stands strong? Probably not. I'm probably...
Right, Sasha?
I imagine I'll be losing a bunch soon.
Go figure.
Avengers 3 fan? Being like, my view of the movies has always been, yeah, that was enjoyable. Why do those numbers? I mean, because I got a ton of gift memberships. Like, there were tons and tons of gift memberships given out early on. So
Miami Vice.
Hopefully MG gets paid soon.
Most people are lost when it comes to certain things that Peetz is all over the place. So don't worry if you're lost. You'll get back on track.
The trans women get menstrual cramps. Not menstrual cramps, no.
Well, Peetz did talk about trans women and menstrual cramps and menstruation, saying that at first he said that, what was it? Was it that they got menstrual cramps or that they had menstruation? Then he walked it back and said that they had the effects similar to menstrual cramps and or menstruation. I remember that stream from a couple of weeks ago. I guess he's making it clear right now.
Some trans women do get period-like
symptoms. Okay, there you go. So that's what he said. Period-like symptoms.
Headaches, bloating, things like that. Like on a monthly, for a few days every month, they get period-like symptoms. No, it is not an actual period, obviously, because they don't have uterus, so they obviously don't have the bleeding, but they get period-like symptoms.
Okay.
Does I deserve a gift membership? I talk twice a month.
Hey, where's your Polly tonight?
Hey, CMG.
Polly, if you're hearing this,
movie Kick-Ass.
We miss you.
I don't think he's gonna be crap. I never watched Kick-Ass.
Kick-Ass.
Yes, I'm terribly interested in Kick-Ass.
1 and 2 were good movies. I liked them when they came out.
Because it is, once again, Mark fucking Millar. PMS-like symptoms. PMS-like symptoms then. They get PMS-like symptoms.
What happened with Polly? Nothing. Nothing happened with Polly. Polly still did offer him a ride to go see his mom. It's now officially the 29th of December. Where
somebody gifted subs. Thank you to whoever gifted subs. If somebody gifted subs. Oh, Jenna. Jenna, thank you for gift memberships and congratulations to whoever got them. MG, you just got donated members. Shout out, Jenna. Thank you very much. MG, gifted 19. Jenna gifted 10. Jenna gifted 10 memberships. Thank you very much, Jenna. Thank you so much. Hearts for Jenna. Hearts in the chat for Jenna. Sorry, they don't show up whenever I'm on my phone. Whenever I'm on live on my phone, for some reason, they just do not show up.
Yeah, sure, Peetz.
So congratulations to whoever got gifted a membership as well. Past 1 million views. Oh, hey, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool, Lisa.
Wasn't he going on a business trip? Who? Oh, yeah, he was supposed to be in
What is
Ottawa.
gifting a membership?
Yes,
Basically,
yeah.
buying membership for somebody else. Paying for somebody else to get the membership benefits. Past 1 million views, or things like Jenny McCarthy. You had to lip sync for your life. Would I get it alive? Probably not. Depends on the song. Would depend on the song, I guess. Did you get a membership? Luck, Mallow. How do you become a member? You can either pay $2 yourself or get lucky.
Pete's superhero glove, something like that. He would even sing for his life, right, Sasha?
I get gifted a membership. I had to click on that green thing at the top and then click on accept gifts. Oh, all right. Good night, Killface.
You think he's still hopeless? All right. You know what? Let's do a vote. We're going to vote right now. Tell me. All right. Because I need to know. Is Pete seeming less or more hopeless?
Pretty sure they're ready.
Oh, look at all that grease.
Yeah, pretty sure they're ready.
Look at all that grease.
Get off my fork.
Even with the breadcrumbs. But he's still gonna eat it. He needs to clean that counter. Still gross.
Yeah. Ketchup on top, yeah.
The poll is LMA. Oh, I guess so. Party rock! No.
That is garbage.
Alright, vote now.
It's fine. Got ranch on one? No.
I want to see your thoughts. Has Peetz effectively improved his life? Do you think so? Or do you not think so? Or do you think he hasn't changed the goddamn thing and he's just doing what he's got to do for now and he'll revert back to the same Peetz when Foodie Beauty was around?
I don't want to count mix. Jen, also, please count your fruits.
Same level is winning, right? I guess a lot of people are thinking
Karate
it's same
Joe.
level. All right, vote, people. I'll leave it up for a few minutes. We'll figure this out. He's trying more. He'll revert when she returns. I've been hearing that a lot. I guess it's interchangeable in terms of peace, hopeless, or helpless. I would say more hopeless right now. Temple to Heaven says he was hopeless, is hopeless, and will always
Pretty
be
sure
hopeless.
the potatoes are cooked enough.
Rainy Day Woman says anything is an improvement from before. So we shall see.
Sorry, just mashing up my potatoes.
He'll go back to old habits just like she will. Well, I hope for the best. I'm just saying. Ooh, even Cypher, you think he's gonna revert. Temple to Heaven says, I mean, he had to wash a pan last night and a fork tonight. Hopeless.
Someone underestimated how hot this thing is.
Yikes.
Vicky White for a meat thermometer so you don't get food poisoning. Thank you very much, Vicky White. I will try to pick one up soon. I don't think I really need a meat thermometer, but I will try to pick one up because it's useful to have. Fridge.
Hey, Tina. You've just missed not really that much. What's happening is that Peetz made meatloaf. That's it. You haven't missed anything other than that.
My little money symbol on the chat entry flashes different colors when someone else does super chat. Oh, neat. Maybe more pepper than I needed.
Sasha says at this point the barf
Brew the
and
day
shit
you
is dried out from the heating. Mm-hmm.
day week you eat your cooked food. That's good. I haven't had a chance to try the food yet.
And more salt? Are you serious? He already put so much salt in it before, now he's salting again. He's just gonna taste salt, that's it. That's all he's gonna do.
I eat raw meat when I make meatballs.
So literally all he's gonna do is just taste salt.
Favorite movie of all time? Spirited Away. Favorite movie of all time is Spirited Away.
Right, Auroras? How can he?
Beauty bite. No, Rebecca. Beauty bite.
Look at that concentration. Uh-huh.
It's good. You had treats. You hear her? She wants treats. That's what she's whining for. She wants treats. You had treats.
Would she be pissed that he's saying beauty bite? I don't know about that. Maybe.
Just wants treats all day, every day. She just wants treats. Constantly. Check her for rabies.
Exactly, Sarah. She needs actual food.
She's a treat addict. Copyright. Well, I mean, it's Chantel's thing. Beauty bites are Chantel's thing. I'm just stealing them from her.
He's just ignoring chat concerns. He is. You put a piece of paper over the screen when he starts to caveman eat? Really?
No, Casey. You had your treats. I'll give you more treats later, but not right now, Casey.
Stop ignoring the cat.
Send you a better graphics card. Your PC, would you play better games? Probably not. I mean, like, the games that I'm about to play, Final Fantasy, Pixel Remaster, like Final Fantasy games, old school Final Fantasy games, don't really need a top-notch graphics card for that.
He eats like a longshoreman.
Eventually, Andy. I'll get to that one eventually.
He does. He does eat like that.
FF6 is dink, so this is back. Yeah, I've been enjoying FF6. I've been playing it for myself. Because I never played it before. And I'm enjoying it. Is the narrative? It's good, Ryan. It's good. Meatloaf is good. I like Meatloaf.
Do I think my cats would get along with BBJ? Yeah, my cats would get along with her.
Not a bland fan. Blonde fan. I just like her personality.
Oh, what's
yeah, I mean, she's got a good personality. And I mean, Salas and Terra are sort of like the main characters in Final Fantasy VI.
All right, so I asked, what is Peetz right now in terms of hopelessness? Half of you say the same level. 29% say less hopelessness. 15% say more. 1% say something else. You all have voted. There you go. Most of you say he's at the same level. I did see that, the Buffalo Blizzard Aftermath on Elmwood.
High on Life? No.
I
haven't
saw
played
that
High on Life.
DLF has been a busy boy. You're proud he's cooked for himself. He's a grown man. He's supposed to be able to do this. Literally, he's supposed to. Aurora says 4-year-old has better table manners.
They make meatloaf out of
True.
beef. I made it out of beef. Soundtrack to most Final Fantasy games equals memorizing. Yeah, the Uematsu is obviously one of the best. One of the best in the business.
Is DLF still splicing in the ladyboys? He is, as far as I know, but I'm gonna check out his video and see what's up.
Do you like cooking better than takeout? I like home cooked meals better than I like takeout meals, but cooking is still a pain in the ass.
At least he's eating his meatloaf.
And she is doing those things. She is eating. She is eating. She's drinking plenty. Playing she doesn't really do anyway because she's old. And she's going to the vet or going to the bathroom. We will take her to the vet once Chantal gets home. Like once Chantal gets home, we're going to take Casey to the vet, both cats to the vet, just to get a checkup. But she eats, she drinks, she goes to the bathroom.
Yeah, and that cat should have gone to the vet a very long time ago.
Playing not so much because, like I said, she's old.
Extremely long time ago.
And she was never that playful a cat to begin with.
True, Auroras. Harlow says once Chantel gets home, Peetz thinks all problems will be solved. He does.
Doctor? Probably not.
He does think like that. You like the DLS streams? Some people do, Edna.
Cat started to pee randomly, and that was when we knew he was sick. Couldn't make the litter box. Yeah. So far, Casey hasn't had any problems with that. So far, Casey seems to make it to the litter box just fine. I haven't seen any pee stains sitting around the house. So,
but there's cat vomit and cat shit on the house, laying on the carpet when you're in the kitchen and you do nothing about it.
Brittany is back. Good for her.
For sure, Tina. As I keep saying, the ones that I worry about are the cats. We have 2 grown adults here. Not taking both cats to the vet. They really need to be taken to the vet. And I worry for them each and every single time. Especially with BBJ meowing all the time. It just breaks my heart.
You would smell it? I know.
It really does.
Yeah.
It breaks my heart.
Probably just. She has half her weight. She's always been a pretty thin cat. I did not block Icky. She's always been a pretty thin cat. I mean, has she lost a little bit of weight? Probably. Because, again, she's really, really old. The only problems Casey has are because she's old.
Completely sad, Sasha.
But even so, she is in very good shape for her age. Brittany, it's myself. Okay, Anonymous.
Oh, thank you, Temple to Heaven. I appreciate you.
Well, welcome. Hello, Brittany.
Martha is currently snoring. I'm sure some of you hear her.
Nears, link arms with My Little Ponies.
She's currently on our heated cat pad.
Hey, Adele. Hey, Simone. Sure thing, Fluffy. Would I ever marry Ryan? Probably not.
More reasons to take her for a vet follow-up. Exactly.
Cheating? Meatloaf.
And he could take BBJ himself. I don't know why he puts all of this on his roomie, his ex. Exactly, Tina. He's made a good amount of money on YouTube. The least he can do is spend a little bit of money to get the cat taken care of at the vet, which Chantal should have done and keeps not doing it. And it still boggles my mind. Hey, Miranda. Exactly, Jay Harrod. A senior cat should have at least twice a year.
Yeah.
That's
Casey
the minimum.
is in very good condition for her age. So you don't really need to worry too much about her. Considering she is 20 years old, she's actually unhealthy. She's actually
Super healthy.
doing very well. Who's cuter? Dazzler, Captain Pride. Kate's probably cuter. Dazzler's hotter.
Okay. I mean, are we really going to get into this type of conversation again? Who's cuter? Who's hotter?
Yeah.
Do we really need this to happen?
Yeah, I think I'd say that. Kate's cuter. Dazzler's hotter.
All right, he said it.
Isn't Dazzler basically Gem? Kinda. Kinda mix. She kinda is.
Hey, Big Mama. I feel like Martha listens to Sade. Yes.
When did Gem come out?
How did you know?
1985. So Dazzler does predate Gem. Gem is truly outrageous.
I see, Sasha. Well, that's two for you.
Actually, mix apparently 1985. 1985 to 1989 that Gem and the Holograms originally ran for. Dazzler debuted in like 1980. And she already had a series by 1983. Yeah, debuted in 1980. Had a series that debuted in 1981. So, funnily enough, Dazzler's solo series ended in 1985. So, not long.
Nobody cares, Peetz. We don't care about Dazzler. Let's go ahead. No one cares.
Because drag is a performance. Again, it is.
Oh, he's talking about him being in drag. Then we could definitely get to hear this. So let's go back a little bit. Let's hear him talk about the drag.
A cross-dresser is somebody who likes to dress up as the other gender. Again, drag queen.
Let's hear his explanation.
Because drag is a performance. Again, it is dressing up as the other gender. Would I rather cosplay as Taz or Kate Pride? That's a good question.
What do you everybody thinks Peetz has like these big teeth? I don't know. I think his teeth are like
Dazzler would
normal
be the more
sized.
fun cosplay.
Fairy Elf says, "Does Peetz feel that he needs permission from Foodie?" Good question. All right, take care, Roris. Have a good one. It looks like dentures.
Shadowfax, are you saying that I am a dude in a skirt, Shadowfax?
Oh, here
Like,
we
was
go.
that
Is he gonna explode?
directed to me?
All the better to eat you with. Like grandma
Jenna Perry and Knitting.
and like the wolf.
Jenna, maybe.
Hey,
First met a lesbian
KX2.
when I liked the WWF wrestler Goldust.
Oh, I used to love Goldust. Goldust.
That's
Goldust
kind of funny.
was awesome. Goldust was the best. Well, one of the best. I just really liked that
I
character.
kind of I kind of enjoyed Goldust when he first came out, but it's
Yeah, Goldust
the
was
longer the
awesome.
Goldust character stuck around, the shittier the character got. Yeah, no problem, beautiful. Yeah, that was pretty good.
Those were like the Austin 316 days.
MG, I'm still using he, him for now. I am still using he, him at the moment.
And you know what? I'm gonna actually agree with Pete's. I do think the Goldust character got shittier with the makeup. I preferred just a completely gold face. The makeup got way too elaborate. And the outfit with the black and the gold, I didn't like it. I prefer like the old school Goldust. So I'm gonna have to literally agree with him right now. Doink was hilarious. Yeah, Doink the clown. You know what? Razor Ramon. If we're gonna really go back to the 90s, Big Daddy Cool Diesel, Razor Ramon, Animal and Hawk,
Goldust were cool for a while.
Dude Love, aka Nick
A
Foley,
little while. He was cool for a little while.
aka Mankind. Right? Razor Ramon was like, and those were the days of like Mr. Perfect with the Perfect Plex. We actually had Brett the Hitman Heart. Those were the days.
Juicy? No.
He's definitely Wallace and Gromit with the teeth.
Nicole Kumar? No. Pass.
Exactly, Sasha.
For now, Fluffy. It does for now. And yeah, I just had a few truck covered reasons. Blues Travelers music and Goldust made me who I am today. Rebecca, yes.
You used to be in
I
love
do
with.
not tolerate transphobia.
You used to be in love with Shawn Michaels. Yeah, Shawn Michaels. The best rival. One of the best rivalries ever was Shawn Michaels versus Bret the Hitman Hart. I really like that rivalry. I also like the Stone Cold rivalries. The Rock had some good rivalries.
Would I punch a child if it meant saving KC?
Have everyone seen Shaun the Sheep? Yes, I have.
Difference between cross-dressing and what I do at the moment? The main difference is that I do plan on transitioning.
I think I'm not sure how Salah is gonna react because I just don't know him, Mary Higgs. So do I think he will be okay if Pete's friendship with Foodie Beatty if he changes his preferred pronoun to she, her? I don't know how he's gonna react. Maybe if he transitions, that might be better. Well, I still don't even know if he'll be okay with that.
Like, no, downtown. I do consider myself trans.
Remember China? I do
Just
remember China.
feels weird to me using
I'm saddened
she.
that what happened to China, to be honest with you. I hate that, drugs is such a big thing in wrestling. It really saddens me.
She, her pronouns at the moment. While I still look the way I do. I gotta blow my nose. Give me a minute.
All right, Peetz is leaving to blow his nose. Let me go for it a bit. I wonder when he comes back. Right about now. Why was Foodie Beauty doing all that winking when she was talking about Peetz? Was she?
I'm back.
In which video?
See cat treats yet?
Was it her latest live stream?
Yeah, as far as all the questions about my gender stuff goes,
Yeah, Jack T, I'm gonna do another DLF stream.
Here's the answer to all your questions. Feelings are complicated.
Okay. I guess they are complicated.
That's basically what it comes down to. Feelings are complicated. Where I dressed at our mall once, only because I lost a bet. Yeah. Do I like to address the trans journey? I will once I have more to talk about with it. Any trivia ready? No, not tonight. No trivia tonight, Moody. Trivia tomorrow.
Okay, yes. She kept winking. Okay, well, I guess that makes sense. KX2 says, Monty, when she said she can't have male friends, but Peetz is a male, and she said that works in her favor and kept winking. Yeah. I guess she has an out, if she wants to call it that. Yeah, she would toss Peetz out, even though he's family. I mean, if push comes to shove, she's going to do it. Make no doubts about it. She's definitely
Yes,
going to do it.
gender is a spectrum. Yes, absolutely, gender is a spectrum. One of my plans for transitioning to transition at some point. Zodiac trivia.
True.
Maybe,
You.
maybe we can do Zodiac trivia tomorrow. Maybe. It's okay to not completely know how you feel about something. Exactly, comic book.
DLF is buried in snow. Yeah.
And to have trouble phrasing how you feel about shit, and to have complicated feelings about shit.
Mary Higgs says the steer is so intense. It is.
Smash or pass Smurfs edition. Happy early birthday, Dirk. Any affiliation to Christian? No, I don't. Birthday's February 1st. Happy early birthday, Jenna.
ICQZ.
Papa Smurf. Smash. Papa Smurf. I mean, Papa Smurf's absolutely a smash, right? Call him Daddy Smurf. Is it freezing? Yeah, it's pretty cold. It's it's actually just below freezing right now. So it's actually not that bad.
Okay. You always think Peetz is on mute? You mean when he does those long pauses?
Gargamel? Pass. Gargamel's a pass. That guy's he's so scrawny. Gonna be a Korean.
Wait a second. Let me check this out.
I cannot be the first person to make a Daddy Smurf joke.
I guess Gargamel is very scrawny looking. I guess so.
Apparently, searching for Daddy Smurf does pull up Papa Smurf.
All right, let me check something out here. Peetz either needs to admit.
Yeah, Gargamel's so scrawny, you know?
True, Theresa. I mean, these topics are like so out
He's
there.
all bones. My bookmarks already. Bad guy off Captain Planet. Which one? I mean, Captain Planet had quite a few bad guys. Yeah. Smurf is stuck on the washing machine. What do? I help her, of course. I help her out of the washing machine. Like, what do you like? Come on, what else am I supposed to do? Just leave her there? No, that's just rude. Help her out. Guy Fieri, pass.
Really? He can cook, though.
Govu from The Lion King 2 and Lola Bunny from Space Jam were my secular awakenings that make me a furry.
Oh, MG, really weird. Harlow says, I think Chantel's glow up isn't going as she expected. I think she gained a lot of weight. I think so as well. I think that, if we're honest with each other and we can say we fail, if we're actually failing, then that does say a lot.
You were there? No, that's just rude. Help her out.
So, you know what?
Fieri, pass.
You can fail a million times as long as you just need to succeed once and keep, the ball rolling.
From The Lion King 2 and Lola Bunny from Space Jam were my secular awakenings that make me a furry. Doesn't care who you are, Kobu and Lulu.
Hey, Blondie, weren't you here earlier? If so, welcome back.
Kobu looks like an actual lion, so that's weird. That part's weird. Lola Bunny, not weird at all. People are allowed to crush on Lola Bunny because she's anthropomorphic. She is anthropomorphic.
Okay.
So that's, totally okay.
So, yeah, that's how it makes sense. Totally makes sense. KX2 says Peetz really has a huge forehead here. Jared, you're right. The trans topic is serious, and I believe he is too flippant on the matter. I can understand he needs time to process, but hasn't he been out for a year? Yeah, exactly.
Anthropomorphic is when it's like a human-like animal. Human-like. Kobu is like emo and dark, though. It's like the Edward Cullen of The Lion King. It's not asthmatic. No, it's like when it's, human-like. Animal with a person's body. Yeah, animal with a person's body. So Lola Bunny, any of the Looney Tunes, any of the Looney Tunes, pretty much are anthropomorphized.
Shannon, what's up? Yeah, I'm dedicated, I guess. We're coming to, the end of the stream, but he did nearly 2 hours and 15 minutes, so this is okay. If it was like 3 or 4 hours, it was
When you wear a rabbit outfit and bounce around your room when the camera's off. No. Tasmanian Devil can get it.
How is Peetz's job search going? He is no longer job searching because he has out. He was really worried of where he was going to live. He's actually worried again because, money issues and whatnot with Chantal not streaming that much. But what's also happening is that he has the out of his uncle's place that he can crash there. So he's saying he's fine. I've
never been to a furry con.
Is he doing this every night?
I never would go.
Practically. I've never been to a furry con either, Peetz. Well, Peetz has been streaming every night practically. Maybe missing a night or two. But he's been making his money. And, I can't blame him. I don't wrong him. He's doing his thing.
I'm scared. You probably should be. Kodak Black? I don't even know who Kodak Black is.
Who's even bringing up Kodak Black? People, come on, really? Kodak Black, of all people?
Well, that's a pass and a half. Well, how with furries, there's National Socialism and pedophilia involved with a good bit. It kind of is. It's a weird.
Bichromice from Mars. Oh boy, don't bring that up again. Or like Jason the Wheeled Warriors.
Ryan.
I did not notice this, Theresa. I'm gonna have to go back over the apartment tour. Shannon thinks you think Foodie Beauty YouTube is the worst for him? Yeah, usually YouTube. YouTube is, a roller coaster up and downs. Sometimes it doesn't last.
Okay, then, Juicy. Yeah, the furry community is fucking wild. Like, there is so much drama in the furry community. Because, yeah, it is. There's a lot of pedophiles and a lot of Nazis.
Yikes.
I mean, obviously, the bulk of the community. Obviously, the bulk of the furry community is, are decent people who do try to get rid of the all the Nazis, but
what, Peetz?
I don't Google anything after Blue Waffle.
True, for sure, Theresa. He does need to talk to a professional. He talks to one once a month. I think he needs to up his sessions.
Sensible.
He did a fish. He did say so.
All the single furries.
You're lost. Everyone's.
I don't have one. Maybe
Everyone's lost at some point in time.
I have no fursona.
But yeah, being a furry gives you a lot of anonymity, and when there's anonymity, people will a lot of times really show you who they really are, or give you their true thoughts on certain topics and people.
Is a human furry costume still a furry? I'm inclined to think no, because humans don't have fur. Humans don't have fur, so I'm like, to a city for Halloween. There were a bunch of furries dressed up. I was like, oh, Meatloaf turned out really good. Turned out really well, Bugs. And I've got another one for tomorrow. Woo!
He needs basic life skills first. He does.
Never been with the bear. Fair point. Yeah, some of them aren't easy.
True, Shannon.
The furry community does have issues with Nazis in their rank.
Doesn't he know how to go by
Did I brush my teeth today? No.
I asked Peetz today why he was not dressed as Nicole today, and he ignored me. Well, he says he's gonna be dressing up as Ramona for New Year's. Yeah, he'll wear a sparkly dress on New Year's Eve, he said. So he'll be dressing up.
I was curious if it was still a thing, and looks like it is still a thing. Yeah, looks like Nazis are still a thing in the furry community. They haven't managed to get rid of them. There's a game called Nazi Furry. What? I have to use special floss because it's a permanent retainer. Lots on flossing.
There we go. Limited ads on this stream.
Apparently, it doesn't really work very well. Apparently, it's like
True cakes.
no one's entirely sure how effective flossing actually is.
What do you mean they're not sure how effective flossing is? You gotta stimulate your gums. There are tons of evidence that flossing is extremely effective. What is he talking about?
Furry community is like 30% actual good people.
What is he talking about? Yeah, flossing is proven, exactly. Like, Pete's just come up with certain things. It's like, where is he getting this evidence from?
At the carbonara? Not too bad at all.
It's like the strangest thing.
Like I said, it's one of those things where apparently dentists are not actually completely sure if flossing makes any difference at all.
It doesn't make a difference. I floss all the time. How are you supposed to get all that stuff out in between your teeth?
Once in a while. Not very often.
Beagle Mama says a balanced diet is also proven, but neither of these two have a clue about that either. Exactly. Exactly. You're so right. Shannon says, Monty, there was an article a while back where they said flossing wasn't necessarily, it was quickly debunked. Okay, maybe that's where he's getting it from. Showering isn't proven.
Every checkup. Yeah. I haven't had a checkup in years. Since I was a teenager. It's the best way to achieve rights for women in Afghanistan.
Boom, Harlow.
I don't know. I don't know what's going to have to be done for that. Just keep pushing, I guess. Just keep trying to help them whenever possible.
Exactly, Shannon. He will focus on the negative and not the
9 years?
positive.
I haven't been in like 20 years. I haven't been to a dentist in like 20 years.
And that is scary as hell. Just saying.
My gums bleed. Mine don't. My glove, my gums never bleed. I don't get tooth pain.
Yikes.
Once in a while, for a couple days, I might get tooth pain.
Then that is tooth pain. You're getting tooth pain. You just said you don't get tooth pain, then you said you get it once in a while for a couple days. That is tooth pain. So go to the dentist. At least get a checkup.
I have calculus buildup every 6 months for clean. I know I should. I just never bother.
I think he only wanted
Any
to
issues?
transition.
No, it's just I just don't want to.
Is dental care free in Canada? It's not.
Trigonometry buildup.
There's exceptions though to that. That's why I think a year ago or so I said it is and it isn't, because dental care isn't free. It's not covered by OHIP, but then there's always exceptions when it comes to people who are below their means and emergency situations.
Yeah, I just kind of don't want to go.
Yeah, that's why he won't go, because he's got to pay for it. But you got to take care of your health.
Probably not. But my teeth are fine.
You have to take care of your health. It's a priority in life.
Canadian healthcare doesn't cover dentists. Yeah. Scared. I don't like the dentist. It's just annoying. I know, Mix. I know. But at the same time, I don't really feel like I need to. My teeth are fine.
For sure, Big Mama. He could go to a dental school, and they'll do free cleanings and whatnot, checkups.
I have 2 fake teeth. What if you had Steve Martin as a dentist? Yeah. I love that song. I love the dentist song from Little Shop. That movie's got a lot of good songs. Little Shop's got a lot of good songs.
True, Shannon.
But I do especially like Steve Martin's dentist song. It's really good.
Nobody
You'll
cares.
use now to numb your teeth. Don't even hurt anymore. Yeah, right. Video of this dentist and lady who never went to the dentist. The plaque was holding her teeth and she lost all of them. Suddenly Seymour makes me cry. Do you trust dentists? Yeah. Of course, I trust them. I just don't like going. You get that disappointment.
Can't wait for New Year's. The best part when
Padres when I transition. Will
he wears the dress, when he twirls and curtsies. Yeah, I guess he's gonna twirl and curtsy. That's what he does.
Can't wait to brush my teeth before bed. Yeah, I always brush my teeth every night before bed. Never been to Ireland.
Do you brush
Good
them in
night,
the
Jenna.
morning though, Peetz? That's what I really want to know.
Am I gonna dentist when I transition? Probably not. And actually, I think I'm gonna call it a night too. I think I'm about ready to call it a night.
Kawaii Peetz. He's gonna be so kawaii. Am I doing a New Year's Eve stream? Probably, most likely, unless plans change. But for now, it's a go.
Yeah, already. It's 2 hours. It's a little over 2 hours. 2 hours is good for me. So, yeah, I'm ready to.
Jack T says, "I wish we could see a day when with Peetz when he's not on camera." Yeah, that might not actually be pretty. Jack T, you never
2
know,
hours
but he
is
really does.
good for me. So, yeah,
All right.
I'm ready to do whatever. I'm ready to spend the night on doing my own shit now.
How are the kitty kids? They're good. They're around me all the time.
So, thanks for coming. And I'll talk to y'all later. Good night.
And that's it for Peetz. Where's the TV that was above the fireplace? Sold. That's what happened to it. It's gone. Gone. TVs don't last when you have a cracky lacky head around. Is all I'm saying. All right. Well, I guess I'll be back in the morning. So smash that like button, subscribe. And can we do a poll describing Peetz in a color? Sure, we could do that tomorrow. Smash that like button, subscribe. And I guess I will talk to you later. If you're watching the replay, you can at least leave a comment. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a good night. Sweet dreams. Bye bye. Be safe. See you later.